Is Tezos getting ready to make another move to the upside? My name is Kyle, and welcome to the channel. Today I'll be checking in on the price action of Tezos. Tezos had itself a very quick pullback not too long ago, and the bulls have responded quite well. I'm going to pull up this chart and show you what I'm looking at. Tezos up on the daily chart. Starting off the analysis by toggling into the price action, Tezos looking pretty good here after this pretty steep move to the downside. I see that Tezos stretched its way down to around this horizontal here, coming in around $3.86, and coming into contact with that 21 exponential moving average. And look at that, the bulls were right there, willing to buy up Tezos in very short order, rocketing price action back up above this liquid zone here that has a top side coming in around $4.48. Ever since then, Tezos continues just to march its way up higher off that 10 simple moving average. It's also notable that Tezos hasn't closed any daily candle bodies below that 10 simple moving average, which is just a massive sign of strength as Tezos continues to grind its way to the upside. In fact, I'm just going to plot in a little horizontal here. I don't think this is a very major area. For me, it's not an actionable area, but it's an area of interest that I'll be paying attention to, and I just stuck that in around the $5 mark. If Tezos starts closing daily candle bodies above that horizontal there, then I think it's going to work its way back up to this liquid zone here. This liquid zone has a bottom side coming in at $5.38 and a top side coming in at approximately $5.64. If Tezos starts closing daily candle bodies above that liquid zone over time, then I think Tezos is going to be ready for another big pop to the upside, similar to the one we saw right back here. Of course, that'll be my condition met before I'm going to be looking for that massive breakout trade. I don't typically front run those liquid zones. And as far as I'm concerned, Tezos is trading pretty much consolidating between these two liquid zones here. And right now is in a no trade zone for me personally speaking, at least looking at the daily chart here. Dropping down below to the RSI is looking good as it came back, found support at the edge of the bullish control zone, as well as upon the exponential moving average, which the exponential moving average is in the bullish control zone now, confirmed in there with the RSI. And let's just have a look here. Last time it got in there was back here. What was price action doing at that time? So, wow, yeah. So the exponential moving average got into the bullish control zone somewhere back here in price action. And as you can see, Tezos had a pretty big move to the upside. So perhaps history will look to rhyme with itself. But of course, I won't be looking for that until I see those daily candle body closures above the top side of that liquid zone. But things overall looking pretty strong. A lot of confluence here between the RSI as well as price structure. Down below in the stochastics, I see a potential trend line here, actually. Let's go ahead and plot that in right here. Yep. Looks like it got front ran here too. 3 touches makes a trend. And it looks like the stochastics found support at the edge of the bullish control zone as well as that trend line, getting a fresh cross to the upside. Momentum up and room to run. Things are looking good on the stochastics. MACD down below here, no signals of course, but the moving averages are looking to be pointed back to the upside and well into the bullish control zone. So things still looking bullish here to me for Tezos. It's actually looking quite well. Of course, we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled on the rest of the market with Bitcoin and everything else. Some people are beginning to speculate that there's a bubble pop coming sometime soon, and maybe there is, maybe there isn't, but I'm still bullish on Bitcoin right now. I do think it's in a position where it will likely make another leg to the upside, but nothing's guaranteed. We'll have to see what happens with that. But of course, we know that when Bitcoin decides to take a giant poopy on the market, that it takes the alt sector down with it. But as of right now, technically speaking, Tezos is looking just fine to me. If Tezos is to make any efforts to the downside, the first thing I'd be looking for is daily candle body closures, probably below that 10 simple moving average. And that 10 is going to be rising quite fast. I mean, at the time of recording, it's coming in around $4.66. But if daily candle bodies start closing below that, then likely another test of this liquid zone, which hasn't had any daily candle body closures below it just yet. If Tezos gets daily candle bodies closures below the bottom side of that liquid zone coming in at $4.35, then likely another test of that 21. And that 21 is around the $4.08 mark, but will be rising for every daily candle body that Tezos closes up between these two liquid zones here. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks so much for coming by and checking it out. Looking forward to seeing the next one, and until then, have yourselves a powerful day.